Yeah, sliding slash is pretty cool. It's gonna be one of my go-tos for the moment. I've only gotten an hour of gameplay so far, but the reason why it's so cool is, while it's obviously not for damage, it allows you to pretty much turn 360 or 180, sorry, in any direction you want. Just like how lateral slash does it for now. These are the consistent ways to at least turn around. And then there's also, your being an air sword and shield is gonna be the life as we move into Wilds. Unless things change. This is the beta test, so I mean, anything could happen. But yeah, there were some OBS oopsies if I were to get into this part of the timestamp that Future Jordan has to put. Because for some reason, when I did audio things, I lost some audio, which is why I had to recover it. So the video might look a little bit worse, but as I talk about my hour of SnS, 30 minutes literally hitting the barrel, and the other 30 minutes were, the rest of things, along with character creation. I spent like an hour doing that as well, because if you've seen the thumbnail, if Future Jordan does it correctly, then yeah. But otherwise, I don't feel I did too bad solo. I mean, I'm interested to see how other people play the game, specifically a few Sword and Shields. I've already looked into a few Swords and Shields while I was, like, rendering this part so I can commentate. And yeah, a lot of triangle, 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 which, I mean, you can use, but you really want to do lateral slash combo. You can definitely fit in a bunch of more stuff, but I have notes to the side that I need to kind of reference because there's a lot to talk about as a self-proclaimed Sword and Shield main from back in even Monster Hunter Tri. So, focus stabs, by the way, are the, focus points are a big mechanic of Monster Hunter Wild, and going into it, I didn't really, as you can see on screen, I didn't really get much done here, but I do see where it becomes useful, because it allows you to do one of two things, the slashing combo or a blunt combo. Both are pretty useful. So, yeah, if you can hit a focus point, especially since you can do a focus stab in the air for Sword and Shield, so as you're doing jump back charge slash, or you combo anything into charge slash, because there's a couple of ways to put yourself in the air. You do a focus stab in the air, and you look cool because you stick yourself into the monster, and you have some aerial maneuverability as you are now comboing the monster in midair, literally doing an aerial rave. But for the later monsters, probably going to be a thing. Again, I've only really fought this monster, so as you see on screen, going through tutorials and whatnot, I didn't really listen to it. Again, I'm doing what I feel is comfortable and playing around with things, mainly sliding slash, mainly charge chop as well, seeing how well those do. Charge chop, another way to kind of move your aim around, I think, if I recall correctly. Again, only an hour's time, that's the last I'll say it, but sliding slash, as you see, I use a lot here, because if not for nothing else, I feel like you definitely move farther than a normal dodge, as I get, accustomed to Sekirette calling and using items again. It has been a while. It's literally been at least 3 or 4 years since I played Monster Hunter at any length. I didn't play Rise, so getting into the old things that I know, and then the new things that came in Rise, and then obviously the newer things that are now in Wilds. But yes, a lot of sliding slash, and then you'll see me doing a lot of lateral slash combos while the monster may be even attacking. And then when the monster is after I dodge an attack successfully, or sometimes I'm using jump back charge slash to dodge a move while getting damage in. It's not the most damage you can do, I know it's not, but it's the most consistent way to kind of dance around the monster while dealing quite a bit of damage. Not the most, especially if you're using other weapons, but I feel like Sword and Shield is in a good place here. Even if the gameplay feels, I don't know, it feels same speed as World, but I think it's because you're also paying attention to other things, because there are other environmental factors that you may be aware of, or just big attacks in general. Just looking at what I'm doing on screen and what the monster is attacking me with doesn't seem that large so far, but from the little I've seen observing other people, yeah, attacks can be quite big, which is why, seeing what I can jump back charge slash if there's still a lot of invulnerability flames, if there's not. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, you'll see me, again, do sliding slash to position myself, dodge, and, combo into other things I can do at the same time. So, yeah. I keep messing that up. So really, the only thing when I'm doing, or I plan to do when a monster gets knocked down, is the jump back combo that you do, that you time. I forgot what the combo is called at the moment. Hey, Sword and Shield main, by the way. But otherwise, if you can definitely fit charging chop when a monster misses. You don't have to do those when it's knocked down. You can definitely get obviously jump back, charge slash, and then you can also, and then in between you get lateral slash, and then position yourself at sliding slash, or dodge, or do anything you want, really. And as we move into the blocking, just in general, I haven't done a perfect block yet. I don't think I do a single one in this hunt, but I do still use it, because I think even before this, I think at least twice before this moment, as I'm going up to the monster again, you see me do a block into a quick jump back charge slash. That's kind of the quick way that I find myself doing it, if I'm not starting off, you know, a triangle or just off a combo. So, like right there, sliding slash into jump back charge slash, because you can do that. Into, I normally do bash, but I really need to start figuring out when I want to do the piercing slash or slash damage, or just, you know, stick with blunt, because double knockdowns is pretty cool too. And then you see me using a charge chop there. Still trying to figure out where I want to put that, but you can definitely fit it in as a little bit more burst damage when a monster misses you. Then you reposition yourself with lateral slash as you turn around, or sliding slash past it, sliding slash past the monster, and then do anything you want. And yeah, it feels pretty good. Again, it feels pretty good. Not the most damage, but it feels good. So yeah. Also, as an engaging attack, charge chop can also be used if you slide slash in, or you find an opening, because if a monster misses you... Now, obviously, when monsters start doing rolls or tails, then you want to take more evasive maneuvers, but that's what I mean by I've only gotten really an hour of time in, and that's really all the authority I have. But just the general feel of Sword and Shield, at least in the beta, feels pretty good. I get the flow of it. The game could be faster, and if it could, I could, you know, be comfortable moving a bit faster if the game were a bit faster, but for the moment, yeah, still learning things around, and just considering how other people are going through the game, it's an okay speed. Although I've heard from people around me and myself, I can feel how the game hasn't gotten slower, but it's definitely not as fast as it could be. I see the attacks coming out, and you see me try to respond with, you know, jump back charge slash, block jump back charge slash, sliding slash, and then sliding swipe. Sorry, I see this the name of the attack on screen, and but otherwise, yeah, you'll still see me. I mean, if you compare the videos I've done before with the videos now, as we move it to the end here, yeah, I still do jump back charge slash a lot. Probably could do a lot more, but for the moment, you know, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Could do better, though. So yeah, without further ado, if you want to support me, if you have anything to say, you know what to do. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye!